Hey everyone, I know I did one video today, but I want to do another, just kind of doing an update on just my transition so far regarding family, work, just how people are taking it, just how things are going, stuff like that. Regarding my work, I don't remember the last update that I've done, but I have been out to them pretty much just after I got my top surgery. Not long after, I think maybe it might have been a month. That they finally, switched everything over to the male restrooms and stuff. But I told them like months prior to my transition. So honestly, everything has been going super super well. I haven't had any problems or any issues at my work. Everyone is super supportive. People have pretty much already got used to Riley, and that was like pretty much instant for a lot of people. There's maybe a couple slip ups here and there, but not often anymore. But people still do have issues with he/him pronouns, but are definitely getting better at it. And I'm definitely glad to have a support system at my work, and honestly couldn't ask for a better job when it comes to my transition. Regarding family, my mom's side of the family has always been or seems to be super supportive. So I'm definitely grateful for them and everything that they've done when it comes to my transition, just being there and asking how everything is going, whatnot. When it comes to my dad's side and my stepmom's side of the family, they're still not really all that supportive. Still call me by my birth name, she, her pronouns, which sucks. But I'm hoping they will come around. It's been over 6 months on testosterone. I have seen them here and there, maybe once a month, maybe sometimes twice. I don't really see them as often as I used to because I used to live with them. But I'm giving them their space, but I'm also still being involved in their life. That way, they can see the changes, what's going on, kind of know, and see that I am happy with who I am and what's going on, and that's not just something that is a phase or that's going to go away. This is who I am, and that they are going to have to deal with it in a way that maybe they will have to mourn over the person that I was always to them, and accept the person I am now into their lives. So we'll see how that goes. And my friends, they've all been super super supportive. I had a couple people in the beginning that were kind of against it or didn't really understand or whatever, but most of them have come around, and those who didn't, I don't really talk to anymore. But overall, my support system has been really good. Other than my family, the ones who aren't supportive, it sucks. But like I said, I hopefully they will come around. When it comes to my changes and stuff, and I've done updates every single month so far, but I really haven't really talked about like emotional, like how I've been, except for maybe if you guys have asked questions, I've answered. But overall, the first couple months were a little rough because you want to see those changes, you want to experience things and kind of have them happen pretty much like then and there, but it takes time. Even still, like I'm still getting changes regarding things that I thought I would have already had. But no, overall, like honestly, every month that passes, I see more and more changes, and it's a slow process for some, quicker for others. But I'm happy with the changes that I have, the things I'm experiencing. With my voice, my looks, even body hair, like everything that has happened and is continuing to happen. I'm definitely glad about it. I wouldn't change it for the world. Definitely a great experience, and has made me into the person I am and the person I'm going to become. So it's interesting just to kind of go through those things. But emotionally, I had a kind of a couple rough patches here and there, which is like not normal. But there's been days even still like that I get dysphoric about certain things. Lately, I guess because I have my top surgery, my changes and my looks wise, I'm becoming more confident in how I look. So a lot of the dysphoria that I've had towards my upper body and my looks have now kind of drifted to my lower part. So I'm starting to somewhat get lower dysphoria, which kind of really sucks. But right now, bottom surgery is kind of on the back burner. It's way too risky right now. I think for me, it's definitely an option that I want to look into in the future. But for now, it's just kind of like right now is a no go for me. But overall, like, dysphoria has, definitely been less, but it's still there. It's not fully gone. I'm, well, just almost 7 months in, and there's still a lot of changes that I feel like I need to experience before I get to my full potential, where I'm actually like fully happy with my body. But overall, like, honestly, compared to where I was pre-T and before I even started my transition, I definitely see and notice the changes and how I feel and how I act. I'm a lot more confident when I go out. When I'm speaking to people, I pass a lot of the time now, even sometimes over the phone, which is quite interesting because I don't know. Like, for me, I feel like I still sound the same when I was pre-T to now, but I look back on my videos and I'm like, wow, like, I definitely sound different and look different, even though I guess it's like you see yourself on a daily basis. So, but overall, no, like, my emotional and physical state has been really well. Honestly, like, I don't really get angry. I really haven't experienced like too much when it comes to anything emotional and stuff. Like, it's just been a lot of other things in my plate in life that right now, like dealing with possibly having to move, just other things, that kind of keeping myself occupied in a sense, and having to worry about other things other than my transition. And so, yeah, it's like I honestly don't really have time to even stop and really think a lot of the times. And like, the months have been going by so fast. Like, I can't believe I'm already almost 7 months on testosterone. Like, it's crazy. And it's like before I know it, it'll be a year. So yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I just want to do an update because I really haven't talked about my emotional state and how I felt since starting testosterone in a specific video. Like I said. So hopefully you guys like this video. I'll be posting it soon. Love you guys.